The dam never broke. It still stands today. And 1,910 people died anyway. In the mountains of northeastern Italy, in the late 1950s, the SADE hydroelectric company built the Vajont Dam, at the time the tallest dam in the world. A thin, elegant arc of concrete 200 to 62 meters high stretching across a narrow mountain gorge. An extraordinary feat of engineering. But the mountain above the reservoir had a problem. Geologists examining the slopes above the newly filled reservoir identified a massive, unstable section of the mountain. An enormous wedge of rock and soil covering approximately 2 kilometers of the mountainside. The rock layers beneath this section were oriented in exactly the wrong direction, tilted toward the reservoir like a series of natural slides. When water filled the reservoir, it would lubricate the base of this unstable section. The mountain could move. Multiple geologists warned SADE directly. The company conducted its own studies and concluded the risk was manageable. They filled the reservoir anyway. In 1960, a portion of the slope did slide, sending a wave across the reservoir that damaged the dam's instrumentation. SADE lowered the water level temporarily, then raised it again. In the summer of 1963, the slope began moving measurably, at rates that increased week by week. Geologists measured the movement daily. The data was reported to SADE. SADE continued operating. On October 8, 1963, the day before the disaster, the movement rate had accelerated to an extraordinary 20 centimeters per day. Nobody evacuated the villages in the valley below. At 10:39 p.m. on October 9, 1963, in the darkness and silence of an October night, 260 million cubic meters of mountain broke loose simultaneously and fell into the reservoir. It took 45 seconds. The wave it generated was 250 meters tall, taller than the dam itself. The wave went over the dam in both directions, southward into the Piave River valley below, destroying the town of Longarone and 4 other villages in under 7 minutes. Northward back up the gorge, destroying the villages above the reservoir. 1,910 people died. In Longarone, a town of 4,000 people, 1,450 died in minutes. Almost the entire town. The dam held, the most extraordinary engineering achievement on the site. The dam that was supposed to be the story was completely irrelevant. The mountain did not care about the dam. The SADE executives were tried for criminal negligence. They were convicted. Their sentences were later reduced on appeal. The chief engineer served less than 4 years. The dam still stands today. You can walk across it. On one side, the reservoir, now half filled with the landslide debris that has never been removed. On the other side, the valley below, rebuilt but permanently scarred. The mountain that fell is still there, the scar on the slope visible from miles away. The dam that never broke stands above the valley it destroyed. A monument to the difference between engineering what can be built and understanding what should not be built at all.